Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy See Through the Script here, and today is June 7th, 2021. And in the headlines today, we have Jeff Bezos. And basically, he's in the headlines because him and his brother are going to be taking liftoff into space, apparently. And they chose a very, very interesting day for that launch to begin and occur. With that being said, stay tuned and stick around as we unravel the rest of this story. Alright, so check this out. Basically, in the headlines, Jeff Bezos is stating that he is planning on going to space with his younger brother, and they have a very particular date that they wanted to achieve that goal. And you know what we do here? Like we said, we're going to dissect it by the numbers. So the first thing that I wanted to point out was that this article came today, June 7th, written 6/7. Notice that their surname is Bezos, which equals 67 in English ordinal, 2021 equals 67 in reverse full reduction, human sacrifice and blood sacrifice equals 67 in full reduction. There is definitely a reason why I have that here, so stick around. Also factoring in the fact that the date could be written either 6/7 or 7/6. And notice how the topic is going to space, which we would call space exploration, which equals 76 in full reduction. Alright, so if you look into the article further, you'll see that Jeff Bezos announced on Monday, today, that he and his brother will join the first crewed space flight from his private rocket company on July 20th, just 15 days after he is set to step down as the chief executive of Amazon. And then he states ever since he was 5 years old, he dreamed of traveling to space. And notice that they chose July 20th, and that's a very special day, as July 20th is the 201st day of the year on a non-leap year, which we are this year, 2021. Now, Jeff and Mark, his brother, plan to travel to space on July 20th, which is a date written 7/20, like 720. We'll touch on the significance of 720 shortly, but stick with me here because July 20th is the 201st day of the year. That is the same day that Neil Armstrong went to space and landed on the moon again, and that was July 20th, 1969. Notice Neil Aldrin Armstrong, his full name has that gematria of 201. The Jesuit order equals 201. He landed on the moon on the 201st day of the year. Now Jeff Bezos and his brother plan to do the same. Alright, now before I carry on, I want to do something a little different this time in my videos, which I don't typically do, which is put out a prediction. And again, I'm not the biggest fan of predictions. However, at times I think that if you see a clear and concise pattern that you can justify, it's worth giving it a shot. By no means am I guaranteeing that what I'm about to predict is going to happen. Most will hear what I'm stating and say, oh, he said it's a guaranteed thing. So no, I didn't. You can always come back to this video and reassure yourself that I didn't say that. However, I am fairly confident in what I am predicting, so stay tuned to see what that is. Alright, so basically my prediction being is that on June 23rd, 2021, that Mark Bezos, Jeff Bezos' younger brother, will pass away on the 23rd of June. And why? Well, let's go through some points to explain why I'm coming to such conclusion. And as we could see, on June 23rd, 2021, that's a day with 70 numerology, and Amazon equals 70 in the most basic cipher. And notice that it also has 16 numerology, and Mark equals 16 in full reduction. And also, Mark is currently 53 years old. 53 is the 16th prime. So you're probably curious why June 23rd, and there's quite a few connections that line up with that date quite well. One, for example, is from Mark's 53rd birthday being May 17th, 2021 to Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021 is a span of 38 days, including end date. Mark Bezos has that gematria of 38 in our most pure cipher, aligning with the word death in the most basic cipher. And the 38 code is ever so prominent whenever we're doing decodes in relation to death. And another connection tying Mark Bezos to the date of June 23rd is from his older brother, Jeff Bezos' 57th birthday to what could be Mark Bezos' death. So that's January 12th, 2021 to June 23rd, 2021 is a span of 163 days, which is the 38th prime. Mark Bezos equals 38 again, and death equals 38. So another 38 connection to the same date connecting to both brothers. Also notice that their surname Bezos in reverse full reduction equals 23, just like how it would be the 23rd of June that I suspect that his younger brother Mark could pass. But also notice that the date numerology of June 23rd is 6 plus 23 equaling 29. Mark, his first name, equals 29, and Amazon equals 29. Alright, so try to follow me with this one. They, the Jesuits, usually sync major events in these people's lives together. Something that Bezos was in the news for recently was the fact that on July 5th, 2019, he had his divorce with his previous wife, Mackenzie Scott. Worth noting that July 5th was also the same day that Amazon was founded in 1994. So he actually got divorced exactly 25 years from the anniversary of the starting of Amazon, and Amazon equals 25. However, the point being about this is from July 5th, 2019, his divorce to the predicted date of his younger brother's passing, June 23rd, 2021, is a span of 720 days. Why this matters? Well, the day that I predict his brother could pass is June 23rd, written 6/23, like 623. And if you notice, the divisors of 623 are 1, 7, 89, and 623, so itself. When you add up all of those divisors, 1 plus 7 plus 89 plus 623 equals 720. Also notice that Illuminati in our English Marian cipher equals 720. The Illuminati was founded by Adam Weishaupt, a Jesuit educated man. Notice that Jesuit order equals 72, and with the rules of numerology, when you remove the zeros, 720 is a lot like 72. Alright, and next, some other interesting things to note about the day, June 23rd. It so happens to leave 191 days left in the year, and we know Jeff is known for being one of the richest men in the world, considered to be a billionaire for that matter, and billionaire has that gematria of 191, and Society of Jesus equals 191. June 23rd again leaves 191 days in the year, but it's also the 174th day of the year itself. New World Order has that gematria of 174 alongside secret societies. And just worth noting that the story that dropped today talking about Jeff and Mark planning on traveling to space on June 7th, that's exactly 16 days from the day I predict that Mark could actually die. And notice that Mark equals, again, 16 in full reduction. All right, now something that's very important that if you're new to this information, you would probably want to get familiar with is the winter and summer solstices. And typically around these transitions in the year, there are major deaths that occur in the celebrity world, and it's typically due to the fact that there is worshiping of the moon and the sun. And in this case, the Society of Jesus are the sun worshipers, as their logo has the sun on it, right? And one thing worth noting is that summer solstice has that matching gematria at 3 out of the 4 base ciphers with Society of Jesus. Now on this next slide, I want to bring it back to the connection to the July 20th date and Neil Armstrong. So from Neil Armstrong landing on the moon to Jeff and Mark's launch date, that's July 20th, 1969 to July 20th, 2021 is exactly 52 years. Mark Bezos equals 52 in reverse full reduction. Kabbalah equals 52 in the same cipher, alongside Gematria equals 52. The reflection of 52 is 25. Alright, we're almost at the end, so hang in there. From the predicted date of Mark Bezos passing to the day him and Jeff are supposed to travel to space, that's June 23rd, 2021 to July 20th, 2021, is a span of 27 days. And notice that July 20th has date numerology of 27. Ritual, sinful, both have that gematria of 27. All right, now last but not least, I want to wrap it up with some further connections that I noticed, and here's what they are. So for the first one, it is the fact that blood sacrifice has that gematria of 86, and I'm discussing Jeff's brother Mark. Brother equals 86 and 103. Mercury equals 103 and 86, and Jesuits equals 103 and 86. The reason I mention Mercury is because Wednesday is ruled by the planet Mercury according to Hellenistic astrology, and June 23rd, the predicted day of Mark's passing, is a Wednesday. Wednesday equals 37 in full reduction. From Mark's 53rd to what could be his day of death, that's May 17th, 2021 to June 23rd, 2021, is a span of 37 days. All right, well, there you have it, folks. That's all I got for today's video. I do just want to say one more time that, again, I am not guaranteeing that this is going to occur, nor do I wish for this to occur, but I figured with the knowledge that we have that it's worth trying to get ahead of the curve and understand some of the patterns before they happen. And I know that's something that people ask quite a bit. And again, it doesn't take anything away from it if we don't get it right, or it doesn't make us super special if we do get it right. So, I just want to throw that out there. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video or learned anything from it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Script, and I'm out of here.